I'm gonna give Minecraft Steve some real eyes and a nose and even stuff like muscles and body hair. But first, Steve spends so much time eating and drinking that I had to add mouths to Minecraft. I started off by adding teeth to Steve's default mouth, but neither of these options looked right. I next tried to add lips, which is getting better. You can now do stuff like this, and but I still only have 2 pixels for teeth. I was a bit stuck, so I looked online and saw this skin, which inspired my final design. You can walk around with your mouth fully closed, you can rock a teethy grin, or you can open your mouth up fully wide, like when you want to eat some bees. This mod works on any skin, so you and your friends can all use it. And while you cannot use my mouth mod to kiss, you can still do this, which is just as fun. You can also pick up blocks with your mouth, but you have to be careful of gravity blocks like sand because they'll fall right down your throat. If you bite down, you can split blocks to make vertical slabs, and here's what this looks like in first person. There is a small chance that you'll chip your tooth, which will drop your tooth, and then you'll need a dentist and braces. There's no dentist villager in Minecraft though, so I had to add the dentist to Minecraft. If you hit someone while their mouth is open, they'll drop a tooth. Dentists can put teeth back in, but just like in real life, they can also give you more teeth. Here's a mouthful of chompers, and here's what happens when your dentist is really irresponsible. This doesn't look great, but on the bright side, arrows do bounce right off of you. In my dentist mod, you can give other players braces by placing iron ingots on their teeth. This can fix from one tooth to an entire mouthful. There are also these retainers, which you can craft with glass, but they make you speak like this. I also added a new eating animation, which is important because little food particles can now get stuck in between your teeth. These little cavity bugs will come out to eat them, and then people will know you don't brush your teeth because you'll be looking like this all the time. You can floss with string, but it hurts so much. I'm gonna add brushing your teeth and toilets in the bathroom dimension, and maybe even skibbity toilet in another video, so subscribe to not miss that. But for now, let's talk about how I added realistic eyes to Minecraft. You might be thinking Minecraft Steve already has eyes, but first of all, they can't blink like my eyes can, and they're just a part of his skin that you can get rid of. So I added permanent eyes that stay on no matter what skin you have. I obviously had to update all the other mobs in the game as well, and now making eye contact with Enderman is way more realistic. Mobs will drop their eyes after you defeat them, and you can use eyes to craft stairs, which are a fun and squishy new building block. They'll always be staring at you, but be careful not to jump on them. Shakespeare once said that the eyes are the gateway to the soul, and so if you look in a mob's eyes and open them, you'll find a gateway portal to the soul, which is a new dimension where there's nothing except for you and that mob's soul. Even with just these new eyes and mouths that I added, you'd have enough for a full update, but the Minecraft community has spent so long making other parts of the game realistic, like with shaders and water splashes, or with this freak weirdo adding stuff like cannibalism. So I had to continue making Minecraft Steve himself realistic by adding muscles to explain why he's able to carry so much stuff. With this part of the mod, you'll start off your world with much smaller arms than before, but as you carry heavier and heavier blocks, your biceps will grow. Look at those veins. You can speed up the process by drinking strength potions, and with this strength, you can hit really hard and mine entire chunks at a time. If you drink weakness potions, your muscles will be smaller than ever. A weakness 2 potion will actually make your muscles a negative size, which breaks physics and inverts them into end portals. I also let you do pull-ups on these new monkey bars. To make monkey bars, you'll need to capture this new monkey mob in a bucket and place the bucket of monkey into a furnace to create a monkey bar. You can place monkey bars between blocks, and only mobs with strong biceps will be able to get across. I also added these monkey bars and bartender monkeys to the mod because I thought that's what vanilla Minecraft was really lacking. Speaking of these furry little monkeys though, I also added body hair to Minecraft. Little hairs now grow on your mustache and chin, which can eventually become big beards like this. After you eat, little food particles will get stuck in your hair, which means animals are gonna climb up to you to eat from your beard. Sometimes they'll even get trapped in your thick, luscious hair, and you'll have a new pet. You can also grow hair on your chest and belly, and although it looks scraggly now, it can get thicker and thicker until you eventually start looking like this. There's also this new armpit hair, which you can grab to stop players from running away. Now that there's hair, Minecraft can also finally have lice. Every time a lice gets in your hair, you'll be forced into this itching animation. Scratch, 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 scratch. To get them off, someone will have to shear you to shave you, which leaves you looking patchy, and then they'll have to manually punch each lice off. Gross. There are also these children with lice. Also, now that we're deep into the video, I can get into some Fingies lore for the hardcore fans. The first Minecraft mod I ever made was adding this runny nose to Minecraft about a year ago, and at the time I was super proud of it, but now I would have at least made it actually run. Anyways, this is all just to say I had to add noses to Minecraft to complete my realistic Minecraft Steve mod, because I already added ears for new ears a while ago. You use your nose to breathe, and so now you can only breathe if your nose is above water. Here's the breathing animation, and here's the sound for it. I also gave everything in Minecraft a smell. These flowers smell good, but these farts don't, so you have to hold your breath just like you're underwater. To actually fart, you need to plant, harvest, and eat this new bean crop. The size of the bean that drops is random and will correlate with the size of your fart cloud. That was a small one. This is a big one. And if you eat this rare mega bean, you'll unleash an actual fart cloud. There's also a small chance that this killer bean spawns, and then it's basically over for you. You can also bottle your farts, and then throw them onto fire to create gassy explosions. If you have a girl skin, you'll release a girl fart. If you like being more realistic in Minecraft, and having eyes and a mouth and big strong arms, or these new stair blocks, or being able to chip your teeth, you should like the video. I'm still working on adding girls to Minecraft, like how I did this witch's brows, removed her buccal fat, gave her some nice new hair, relaxed her arms, snatched her waist, changed her outfit, and then gave her an even bigger nose. So subscribe for when this video actually gets finished, and I'll see you next time.